Well, this was the second visit to Deja Blue in St. George, Ontario. It was I found some lovely flowered Hawaiian shirts. Interesting little shop. I've been here before. There's a video of it already. Somebody drove through one of their picture windows. And there you can see one of the walls where they use pallets as part of the decor. Helps them hang up stuff. It works quite nicely. And at the front of the store, you'll tend to find that there's some furniture and the hard goods. And then they have the clothing close to the back on the left side and in the lower level, as we'll see later on. Come vicariously tour thrift stores and antique shops with Hawaiian Shirt Papa. This is opposite the little room. This is right at the back of the store on the main level. They've got the hard goods, but they also have some of this along the left-hand wall all the way to the front. This is the bit of an island they put in, or peninsula, for the hard goods. They've got bags which include purses and backpacks. Along the one area, there's the room we saw a window up there. It has a window to it. Some of the small appliances. And the clothing racks. It was in these racks that I did find some Hawaiian shirts. Here's the first one as it was in the splash image. These are not truly from Hawaii, they're just ones that are using that styling of fabric. I've actually found slim fit ones, which completely goes against it. So yes, so some more signs for the pricing. They don't put the prices right on the items, unless there's something special about them, in which case yes, they may have, but typically there are no price tags on them because of the signs on the sides. So that's a view towards the rear. We already saw the bags coming towards them, directly at them. And here we are, we're going into the other room. And the children's wear. And there's some other items, for example, fabric pieces, and there is the balls of yarn. So there's your material pricing, and unless otherwise marked. In case you couldn't read it very well, I've transposed it onto the screen. 50 cents a ball for yarn. Now, there may be more than one ball in a bag, so an individual bag may cost more than 50 cents, but that's the way it is. Some other hard goods are here. Linens, games, books, might be some recorded material, CDs, DVDs, that kind of things. And the children's book prices are there. That was the stabilizing, made it go all wonky there for a moment. It was not much better without the stabilizing in that respect, but it is more easy to view this way. So the camera I'm using in these videos is not stabilized. I do have some cameras that are stabilized. They're not as petite and discreet. I don't like eliciting a lot of questions about what I'm doing. I don't hide the fact. I will admit to what I'm doing, and usually they're okay. Occasionally they're not. These are closer to the front of the store. I'm sure the picture window in the store has been replaced since this video was done in July of 2023. But I don't think it's the first time it's happened to this store for some reason. It does align with the entry to the parking area. So a variety of hard goods. Nothing of particular note. They're nice gift items and practical items. Depending on what your decor is, you can find the particular look or change to a new look. Just a note, the Google map seems to have this location in the wrong place, or if it hasn't been corrected now, it may actually been switched with another street onto another street. They have some nice showcases with some more precious items in them. Although the price tags are a bit on the less complicated side. So there's some of the nicer items in the glass case. These are vertical cases in this case, in this situation. Here we've gone downstairs into the lower level, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the lower level at this point. They put the off-season clothes down there, as well as items, I guess, that have been around a bit longer. No, those were still upstairs, so that wasn't the situation. Another view of the bags. They have a section for pet goods as well, including food. Magazines, this is very often found in these places. Ah, here we are. We're heading for the lower level now. I think this was in July. These were off-season clothes, the cold weather clothes. Some of these are the older children's clothing, and you'll be seeing that they actually have a section for school uniforms as well. Now, if you're looking for vintage, there's some interesting vintage pieces. They're not the kind that everyone wants, but they are vintage. Primarily in the men's suits kind of thing. There are other items here that are probably vintage as well. So have a look downstairs if you're going to be visiting this store. It's just north of Brantford and just west of the Hamilton boundary. If you're following the old highway from Highway 5 and 8 intersection, it'll take you into St. George. That is going west. So here we see they've got sporting goods. You didn't see them upstairs, but there's a selection of them. These are the school uniforms. I'm sure it's just for this, primarily for the Christian schools.